Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He clearly thinks they have a speed advantage because he told his players that the objective every time they get the ball is to get out and run. He wants to see plenty of transition. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thank you, Doris. Indiana leading by 6. Parker kicks to Jordan. Passes to Bryant. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. In third, the Pacers.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 6.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Rose, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Out of this world. Aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe he sparks a little bit of a comeback here. Off to a really solid start. He's knocked down 4 of his first 5 shots.
Bulls trail by 9. Left side Rose. Left side Rose. Pass to McDermott. He kicks to Gasol. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan with the block. And he's able to get it back. Noah, the pass to Gasol. Now here's McDermott. Defense is right there. Inside. Rose kicks to McDermott. Back to Rose. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Now here's Parker. He has 6. The drive by Bryant. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Parker. Last year, getting it done. He averaged 13 a game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's the leader of that second unit. Great guy to have coming off that bench.
You know, I think it's pretty clear. He might not start, but it's obvious when he's on the floor, the other players are looking to him for leadership. Well, you know, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
Feeds it to Noah. Pass to McDermott. Dishes to Butler. Kicks it to McDermott. Now the pass to Gasol. Baseline try. That's good. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Now here's Parker. Bryant with a screen for Parker. West a screen on Rose. Double team on Parker. Kobe attacking. Here's Hibbert. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Pacers lead by 7.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Rose kicks to Gasol. Lets it go from 11. Rose can't hit.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
The drive by Jordan.
Complete domination. What a game for Jordan. Already up to 9 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
Well, anytime they've needed him, he's come through defensively. He's made a major impact on this game.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Hibbert. Paul George comes in for West. Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Hill in for Parker. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Tony Snell's checked in for McDermott, and it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Heinrich with it. He's picked up by Hill. Mirotic sets the screen for Butler. He feeds it to Mirotic. Here's Snell. Connects from three-point range.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Pacers leading by 6. Now here is Hill. Henry dishes to Jordan. On the wing, Hill. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight. Bulls trail by 8. Heinrich outside. Gibson the screen. Butler a screen on Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Heinrich passes to Butler. From 18 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Hill gets a screen from Jordan. Hill kicks to George. And again, it's Indiana.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Now here's Heinrich. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The feed now to Snell. 11 feet away, and he gets the bucket.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Pacers leading by 8. Hill kicks to Mahimi. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. To the left side wing. Here's Henry. Rebound by the Bulls.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Butler sets a screen for Heinrich. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Hill. And George, here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And how about the work last season from the free throw line? He shot about 83%.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And George drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Heinrich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He dishes it to Snell. Henry with the rebound.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
It's Jordan on the wing. And count it from 19 feet away. Jordan's got 13 points.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Heinrich kicks to Butler. Gibson with the screen on George. Here's Mirotic. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, the pick, and with that weak screen, I use that term loosely, did nothing to spring him open. It was ineffective.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Indiana out in front, up by 12. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Thursday, November 10th, the Indiana Pacers go up against the New York Knicks. Make sure to catch it.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see.